Hey guys, it's the Nappy Goddess. Welcome back to my channel, and guys, I'm here with a story time. And guys, like the title suggests, this is the time I got into a little scrap over a cart, over a housekeeping cart. So I know it sounds really petty, but it's just basically the principle of the situation and what take place. So let me just stop and let's just get into it. So it was 2017. I just finished school, and my friend at the time and we went on the work and travel program together, and we were in Wyoming. Yeah, we were in Sheridan, Wyoming. Where is that? Way back a god. Way back a god. I mean, if you ever watch them Hallmark shows, if you watch Hallmark shows and you see the little whiteys and them just preppy and oh my god, in the city of Sheridan, in the Sheridan, like, you know, them small town, that's kind of the picture of what Sheridan was like. So I was a housekeeper, guys. So I was employed to a very, I don't want to call the name of the motel, but it's a very famous motel chain. So I was employed there. So let me just give you like the rundown of what it is like being a housekeeper, so they can understand my frustration. Okay, so they can understand my frustration. So alright, so as a housekeeper, you're basically cleaning the hotel or the motel rooms. So on a daily basis, we get like probably 26 rooms to clean. And if you're done early, you gotta clean probably 3 more because you have to help them clean and so on. So on a very light day, it's probably 10. So, and then like you get a list of rooms. Usually it's a floor. So probably you get the 5th floor and you have the room here for clean, the room there for clean on the 5th floor. Sometimes you have checkouts and stay over, or leaving and checkouts. Leaving is when sometimes you're at a hotel and you come out of the room and you're gonna explore and enjoy the day. The housekeeper comes in and like she tidy up, so she'll dust, she'll clean the bathroom, she will give you fresh towels, spread the bed, all of that. So checkout is basically when the guest has left, and then you as the housekeeper, you have to clean the room from scratch. Yeah, so if them left but no food or anything like that, you just make sure that the food come out of the room and basically make sure the room looks brand new. So usually we come to work at 8. That's 8 o'clock is when you clock in. Me would have reached work about 7 o'clock or so, I'm gonna wait for clock in. First you go and you get your cart and then you head straight to laundry. Laundry is on the 1st floor. Remember, sometimes you get like level 5 for clean, like floor 5. Laundry is on the ground floor. So you have to pack your stuff in laundry. You get your toiletries, your towels, your washcloth, your sheets, everything you need for the 26 room them we have to clean today. You want to pack as much as possible because you're on the 5th floor. You don't want to go back and forth. Time management is very important in housekeeping because remember, people are come for the room, you want to make sure say the room them are clean as fast as possible. So the whole back and forth thing, that'll take up the time. Anyway, and sometimes it take me like 15 minutes or more to pack the car, because again, sometimes laundry don't have this, sometimes laundry don't have that, sometimes you have to wait, sometimes you have to go up on one next level, forget the something like it's chaotic. That day, I reached work, and for whatever reason, I didn't reach late, but for whatever reason there was only one cart in the laundry room that day. And I asked, let's call her Christine. I asked Christine if I knew whose cart it was. So I asked Christine about the cart. She said, oh yeah, Allison usually uses that cart. Allison usually uses that cart, but Allison isn't here today. So I say, yeah, I never say Allison for real. Okay, Allison will come work. So alright, the girl in the day, I'm gonna use the cart. Take out the something them. Take out the cart, packed my cart. Let me tell you who is Allison. So Allison is Karen's daughter. Karen is the head of housekeeping. Yeah, Karen is the head of housekeeping. Allison, our daughter, remember them are from Sheridan, so them white. So Allison is 16 and it's summer, so you know she's out school, so you know her mom urged her to come work with her for the summer, you know, at the hotel. And yeah, so that's Allison. Anyway, so I done pack the cart, drive off, gone with my cart, gone clean my room, you know, manifesting a very nice day, because trust me, you have to have a mentality say despite whatever, I'm gonna have a good day. Yeah. So you know, me manifesting, I'm about to have a good day, I'm about to have a good day, I'm about to have a good day. Gone clean my room, finish the first room, moving on to the second. While I'm going in at the second room, I look down and see look down at the manager's desk and see Alison clocking. So I say, Adam, always gonna be clocking. Anyway, a voice was like, Jay, mind your business and go clean the people in the room. So that's what I did, mind my business and gone in at the room. So while I was cleaning and minding my business, you know, I spread up the bed them, and you know, I hear outside, Jay, I'm gonna need this cart. So I walk outside, I say, excuse me. She roll with the cart, you know, and then like my hand slammed down on the cart. I'm like, excuse me, what did you say? She's like, I'm gonna need this cart. I'm like, no, you can't have the cart. That's what Alice, you know. So you can't have this cart. I packed the cart and I'm using the cart for the day. She's like, well, this is my cart and I usually use this cart when I'm like, that's when you're here. You weren't here this morning, so you can't have the cart. You're not getting the cart. So you know, I don't know if you do, you know, like sometimes you do a quick, you know, pull, like you jab the cart, like, so it slip out her hand. I'm gonna park the cart at the front of my room. So she stand up there, look for me, and I stand up at the door, look for her. You know, we're having a mini stare off. So out of nowhere, she said, I'm telling mom. I said, I'm afraid of this girl, mother. If she only knew. I said, I'm afraid of this girl, mother. So I stand up at the door and watch her. She stomp off, gone tattletale to her mom. So I go back in the room and I say, yeah man, I'm gonna tell your mother. I'm gonna tell your mother. You know when people say, oh, may I have bigger fish to fry? That was Karen. Karen is bigger fish. Trust me. Now Karen reputation in the motel. People not too like Karen. Them not like Karen. Even like the housekeepers from Sheridan, them and Karen not take tea. So, but me, you know, I'm not really a person who likes to use other people's opinion to judge people. Like, I really don't like do that. So, in the past, I used to try to get to know Karen from my own terms. Like, whenever should I inspect my room, because she's supposed to inspect the room before, you know, the guests can come in. So whenever she inspect the room, would I try to have small talk with her and try to do a little jokey joke, but she just always serious and always, well, if you knew, or well, you know, that little attitude there. So me I say, yeah, Karen ain't shit. So, you know, I go back into the room, finish spreading the bed, and usually I would head to the bathroom to start cleaning the bathroom, but I said no, Karen have come, so I need to restore my energy. So I started dusting, you know, to keep my energy, because I'm gonna need the energy for Karen, you know, because guys, that day I just did make up my mind and said them not get the card, because it's just unfair. And then because them white men one day for true, is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm Jamaican? Is it because I speak with an accent? You know, if I just sound feel like say you can just roll up, you come work 10:30, then you feel like say you can come and take the card. Like I'm supposed to just take off the 26 toes, take off the sheet them and put them on the ground and say, here's the card. Hell no. So then in the room I just hear, Jay, we're gonna need the cart. So I'm gonna go out there again. Guys, trust and believe, I was raging inside, but I did try real hard not to give them my attitude. Well, I use my inside voice. I'm like, no, you can't have the cart. Like, you know when you talk soft but firm? I'm like, no, you can't have the cart. I've already told her she can't have the cart. That's unfair. She's like, this is my cart and this is a cart that I gave her to use, so we're going to need the cart. I'll take off my tissue and I'm not getting the cart. You're not getting this cart today. Do not touch that cart. I was like, do not touch that cart. She's like, Well, I say, you know what? I'll just speak to the manager about this. She's like, you don't have to do that, Jay. You don't have to do that. Me turn around, walk, go back in the go back in the room to call the manager. She walk me down, Karen. I walk me down. And like, you don't have to do that, Jay. You don't have to do that. Before me get to the manager part, Allison, she was outside while her mama tried to take the card from me. Outside, I cry. Like she stand up there and her mother cry. Like she had her hands folded like this, a bite her lip, and I cry. I'm like, look on this girl, like, why are you crying? Like, I'm me for a ball. You want to take the card, you want to take my tears. Like,
could somebody please make it make sense? Could somebody please make it make sense?
Y'all are really weird. Y'all are really weird.
Anyway, so I reach into the room, take up the phone, call Melissa. Karen in my space, like she take up my personal space. I mean, she's so close, I can smell the bleach from the woman. I don't know if that was a tactic she used to try to intimidate me, but yeah, that never did ever work. So I call Melissa. I'm like, Melissa, I don't understand how Allison comes to work 10:30 and have the nerve to take the cart away from me that I've packed since morning, couple hours ago, when the correct time when we're supposed to clock in, and she had the nerve to demand the cart from me that I'm using to clean the rooms. And then on top of that, and when I told her, I basically explained what happened. I tell her, I said, oh, she can't get the cart. She has the nerve to call her mom. And now Karen is here doing the same, and right now I feel as if I'm being attacked. Karen was like, you're not being attacked, Jay. You're not being attacked. Stop lying. You're not being attacked. So Melissa's like, okay, calm down, Jay. Calm down. So she said, where's Karen? Where's Karen? I'm like, Karen is right here. She's standing next to me. Okay, put Karen on the phone. So I'm gonna put Karen on the phone. Give the phone to Karen. I walk off, gone in the bathroom. I start spritz, you know, spritz down the bath, spray the toilet, spray the face base, and I make everything marinate because my attention was what was happening in the room. Like, I want to hear the conversation. So all me hear is okay. That's a Karen. Okay. Wow. Okay. So let's say okay. Wow. You know. So Karen, my peep out, and my sister Karen exit the room. So I go out in her room and I stand up at the door, listen to the conversation with our daughter. So I just hear Karen say, "You're going to have to get another cart." So Allison was like, "Mom, that's so unfair." Yeah, I know, but you're going to have to get another cart. Come on, let's go. I was like, yes. Martin Luther never marched for this. Nanny never gets shot for this. Hell yeah. Mega stand up. Because the little whitey them never did that roll up on me and take my cart. Is you tweaking? No. That never did that go on. They would have got me down that day. Probably that day they would have made me a hashtag. Sorry. But yeah. So after that take place, while that are going, by the way, while that are going, one Jamaicans and a girl that I live with, she paused and she see the little altercation and she said, Jay, I want one. Cause yo, Jamaicans, we fast, She's like, Jay, I want one. So me I tell her the situation. She said, Jay, don't make sure take the cart in, Jay. Don't make sure take the cart. Like the girl I'll go so like if you make sure take the cart, you can't come back in that house in, Jay. So I say, yeah, man, right, me angle it. So after the incident, like when work was finished, like we are clock out now. Christine is another supervisor, by the way. Christine was like, Jay, what happened between you and Karen? So me I give her the rundown and thing, and Christina smiling like Christine don't like Karen. Christina smile like, yeah, Jay, like a hero. Yeah, you know how we do. Anyway, so Christina smile like, oh my god, Jay, oh my god, like this is big, all of that. For tell the truth, me never did care if we get the notoriety or the big ups. Me just never like feeling as if it just feel like them did flex them white privilege for me. Like you come late and then you want to come take cart and then you just expect me to say, oh here's the cart, yeah you can have it, like bitch. Like, girl, no. And also, I never really like that. Anyway, so, Couple days after the incident, me noticed that me not see Karen at work. Like, me still see Alison, but me noticed me not see Karen. So I pinch Christine, cause you know, me ask Christine, I'm like, Christine, where's Karen? She's like, Jay, didn't you hear? And I look on this girl like, oh, my for ear. If you're not, no, I'm a little source. Like, if you're not telling me things, oh, me I go ear. You know, that's what I'm thinking, you know? So she's like, I'm like, no, what happened? She's like, Melissa put Karen on the night shift. Like, she was about to fire her because of what happened. She was so pissed off. Like, Melissa was so pissed off. She was about to fire her. But Karen needed a job, so instead, she placed her on the night shift. Now, guys, in a motel, the night shift, if I want a hotel, it would have been fine, but in a motel, the night shift is very slow. Like, we already do things in a day, we already clean up in a day, much people don't want much things. So, you know, so she put her on the night shift instead. And I said, oh. But apparently, you know, may I hear more things. Apparently, Karen and other people have issues. Like the Chinese, some Chinese girls are also on the work and travel program with us. And may I hear say one of the Chinese girl and Karen get into it, and the Chinese girl report Karen to her agency. Something more racist. The girl basically reports that Karen was being racist to her. And I said, okay, that's a one. Remember, like when we started working in Sheridan, like a lot of Chinese were working in the motel with us, and them just left. Them just pack up and leave and go on different state. Like they got transferred. And I think a lot of that had to do with the living condition, like them couldn't manage it. And I think part of why them couldn't manage it is how Karen did treat them, because Karen, she had the head of housekeeping, so you know naturally as she had training, she's the one training us. Yeah, me even see firsthand how Karen treat one of the Chinese girl them, and like she was like, she's pretending as if she doesn't know English. She's pretending as if she doesn't know English. I think she's lying. She's lying. I know you. And go up into the girl's face and say, I know you know English. I know you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, me look on the woman like, what? I mean, the girl didn't come from China. In China, English is not the main language. English is not their native language. Who am I if you judge somebody saying, oh, me know so them definitely know English? Like, no, you don't do that. And that's why I said that the white is right mentality. You don't do that. And then the way she go up into the girl's face and I say, I know you know what I'm talking about. Like, it looked like something did happen, man. She questioned the girl, and the girl like never did understand what she was asking. And like Karen, I said, I know you know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. No. So the girl reported her to the agency, and the motel was being watched. So me hear say if another incident they come up, then probably them would take off like the motel off of the work and travel list. You know, as in no more J1 students. J1 students then call it because of the visa, you know. No more J1 students wouldn't be able to work there. So it looked like said Melissa saying, you know what, before Jay even, by the way, whenever I did even think for report the situation, because I did just feel like some handle the situation, so it was cool. So it looked like some Melissa said before Jay even report the situation, can we take Melissa off of this, because Melissa, can we take Karen off of this, because Karen can't deal with the pitney them. Karen didn't know if to deal with the pitney them. So, you know, seeing all of that, when Alison said, I'm gonna tell mom, I was already ready for her mom, because I just did feel the white privilege coming. Like, yeah man, me right, I'm gonna take the card today.
You age like trash when you're racist and subject others to violence.
But y'all were wrong. My ancestors were looking down on me that day, and they were like, Jay, we got your back, girl. The Nappy Goddess, we have you. Stand firm, we got you. Thank you, ancestors. Anyway guys, this is the end of this story time. Please like, comment, share. Yeah, do all that. It's the Nappy Goddess, and I'm out.